to have with me Louise Bedford from Trading Secrets. Now she's going to talk to me about how to get started in shares. A little bit about Louise first. She's a best-selling author of finance books within Australia. Now that's pretty impressive. Yes, she is a lady, but forget all that. A best-selling author of finance books, so there's a fair chance she knows what she's talking about. Louise, welcome to Dollars with Sense.
Thanks, Dallas.
Now, share trading, should you or shouldn't you? When should you start? When shouldn't you start? These are all the sorts of things that people are always asking themselves. At the end of the day, we should be trading shares to make money. My first question to you is, how do we start to trade shares?
I think the first thing to do is to get an education about the share market. Find somebody that you relate with and hang off their every word. Get their books, get their DVDs, get their CDs. Immerse yourself in everything that they're saying. Then what you need to do is find a charting package that suits you. A lot of people use MetaStock. That seems to be the industry standard now. And you need data as well. So the data goes into the charting package. And then once you've got yourself set up, then I think it's a good idea to start paper trading. So just try a few trades where you're not actually putting money into the market, and once you've got that under your belt, then you can put real money into the market and really start having a dabble.
We go down to Portsea or on the other side of the bay, Point Lonsdale, and you see all the fellows there with the financial review of the Age open, and they're looking to see how their shares are going. Is that part-time or full-time sort of trading habits?
I don't suggest anybody reads the newspapers actually, Dallas. One of the things I've found is that the more people read, the more negativity they get caught up with, and it scares them out of positions that are perfectly good. Everything is revealed to me through the chart, whether it's going up, down or sideways. I have a complete business plan, a trading plan to guide my every move, and newspapers don't form any part of that.
As simple as that?
Simple as that.
Just read it for the comics and the sport?
If you like.
So how much money do I need to start trading?
I suggest people start with a minimum of $15,000, preferably more though, because if you've got a little bit more behind you, it means you can really implement some of the good money management techniques. In terms of the most that you can have, gosh, we've had multi-millionaires go through our courses, and it's been just a lovely thing to see because they know they're in the right place, they sense that they've met their match, they're at home.
I have $15,000 or I have $5,000, I'm watching this program. How do I start trading shares? What do I actually do?
If you had, say, $5,000, I'd suggest you keep saving. Saving is definitely an underrated way of being able to create wealth for yourself. Wait until you've got 15 to 20, even a little bit more. And after you've started with that amount, then certainly get the books and the CDs and the DVDs. It'll help you work out what you're doing next.
Why so much? I hear so many people saying they put $1,000 on this share or $500 on this or a couple of $1,000s on that. What? $15,000 is going to cut out a lot of mums and dads.
I hear where you're coming from, Dallas, but really this is a business and it's one of the cheapest businesses you'll ever own. It's something where you don't have a lot of overheads, you can work from home, you can use your computer in your own lounge room. So let's compare it to an actual business. Most businesses cost you over $50,000, up to $150,000 or more for some of the franchises. So put it in, I guess, the place it belongs. It needs due respect. And once you've done that, then using those business methods, you can really turn a lovely profit out of the share market.
Who are the types of people who should be looking at trading?
Everybody should be looking at trading. I always think that the people who are good traders end up having a lot of good other effects occur in their life. A lot of it is to do with mindset. Mindset is very, very important for effective trading patterns. So if you are the type of person who likes to visualize a good future, somebody who is looking to make more than the usual counterparts in your life, somebody who's looking for more than just a job, these are the type of people. Somebody with a bit of ambition and a bit of drive. They're really the type of people that can do very well in the share market.
So do I give my daughter $15,000 to start trading?
Well, you definitely could.
She's 15 years of age and I give her $15,000. Is she legally allowed to trade?
She'd trade under your name, but what I'd suggest you do, because people don't value that which they're given for free, I suggest that you decide on a trading plan with her. And once you've got that trading plan, then you say, if you follow that trading plan, any of the profits are yours, darling, but if you don't follow the trading plan, any of the profits are mine. And that gives her a lot of incentive to actually follow that trading plan very well.
When you said she can trade under my name, at what age can she start trading under her own name?
She has to be an adult, so 18 years.
18 years of age,
yeah.
so she can do with what she likes with her money once she becomes 18 years of age as far as trading. Otherwise, she has to trade under my name.
That's right.
And you're legally allowed to do that?
Definitely.
And who's responsible for that loss if there's a... I am.
You.
I am. And she'll be responsible for the profit.
Well, I'd suggest you set that up with her because she will need an incentive to get really good at this. I think a lot of the time we can pass on some incredibly good mindsets to our children, and that is one of them. I started my niece trading when she was 11 years old and she was a little hotshot. So I think it's very good to do that with your children.
Okay, so you've got kids trading. If you've got a spare 15,000 you want to give your children to start trading. Or let's say on the other end, I'm 65, 70 years of age. I'm about to turn 60 and retire, or whatever the case may be, on the later end of, I won't say my life, but certainly my working career. Am I still in a position where I can start trading? Do you have many people who are 65, 70, even 80 still trading?
Most. In fact, one of my best traders is over 90. He's a fabulous trader. The market does not differentiate whether you're male or female, how old you are. It's totally an equal opportunity employer. And that's terrific because it means that it's something that I'll be doing from the old people's home. I think it's one of the things that people underestimate. They think that age has a lot of impact. Actually, I've found a lot of people who are more mature do better out of the share market because they've got life experience to bring to the party.
Well, if he's 90 and trading shares, half his luck. I've got a different ambition when I'm 90 years of age, to be shot by a jealous husband. Thanks, Louise.
Thanks, Dallas.
We've just been talking with Louise Bedford from Trading Secrets. Go onto our website, have a look under guest profiles, have a look to see what Louise Bedford's got to say. If you want to trade, trade. If you don't, don't. But for goodness sake, do something. Thanks for watching Dollars with Sense.